Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Hong. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes. Hello, good evening. How are you today, Hong?
Yes, I'm very good today.
I cannot hear you clearly. Okay, just wait for a minute. I will check. Hello,
Okay.
Hong.
Yes,
Hmm.
wait a minute.
Oh, but I cannot hear you clearly. Your voice is so very. What is that?
You hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, how are you today in the school?
Mm, it's normal. It's as every day.
Oh, sorry. That is a holiday. Okay. So we are already done with thank you letters. Okay, what is okay, what letters did you remember that you write? Oh, or did you learn? What is that? Thank you letters and do you
Thank you.
remember? Okay, the invitation.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you letters and the invitation letters. Okay. So today we are going to learn about responding letters. Okay. Do you know what is responding letters, Hong?
Yeah,
Okay. Did you receive a responding letters?
not yet.
Oh, no. Okay. So now let's start with our new lesson today.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see my slide, Hong?
Yes.
Okay. Responding letter. Okay. We have new words today. Go.
One dine. Get
Yes.
together. Talk over. Agreeable. Make occupy. Being unable to accept.
Yes, being unable to accept. So this is our new word today. Dine, get together, talk over, agreeable, may occupy, being unable to accept. Okay. So now this is an informal letter. So we have already, can you see it? We have dine. Okay, so please read that.
Dear, thank you for your suggestion that we dine at blank. It would certainly be nice to have a less formal get together. I look forward to seeing you at the restaurant. Yours sincerely.
Yes, so okay. So I know you know already what is informal, right? So this letter
Yes.
that is, thank you for your suggestion that we dined and at. So what place, what restaurant, or what kind of what is that? Meeting, please. Okay, it would certainly be nice to have a less formal get together. I look forward to seeing you at okay, that is a restaurant. So we have also accepting an invitation formally. Please read that.
Okay. Mr. Jin Lee Long has much pleasure in accepting the King invitation of blank for Saturday, 14 November at 8 p.m.
Okay, so Mr. Jen Lilong has much pleasure in
Yes.
accepting the King invitation. So Saturday 14 November at 8 p.m. So we have, okay, the information. Okay, na, kusog ro. Sorry. Okay, next. Declining an invitation formally. So remember, Hong? Okay, just look at, we have the informal letter. We have the letter which is um they accept the letters, okay, or they accept the invitation, because sometimes there are people that they would not like to accept an invitation. Why? What do you think they wouldn't accept an invitation?
Yeah.
Because sometimes they wouldn't accept for an invitation. Okay, example, they invite for a wedding, maybe they wouldn't not to accept that because they are afraid for the obligation, because if you are going to go in the wedding, you must have a present, right?
Yes.
Yes, so that is also the main reason to some people why they would not accept an invitation. Okay? And also,
Okay.
not all people will like to have a party, also. That's why they would not accept it. Okay? So, if you would like to give an invitation, okay, choose your friends, choose the people where is they are always accept everything. Okay? Because not all the
Okay.
people is like that. Okay.
Yes.
So next, declining an invitation. So that is okay. That is what I mean to you that they wouldn't accept for an invitation. So they declined an invitation formally. Okay. Can you read that? How to decline?
Mr. Jean later on thanks Frank for the kind invitation for Saturday 14 November, but regrets that he is unable to attend owing to a previous engagement.
Yes. So why they declined an invitation? What is the reason?
Because he is unable to attend owing to a previous engagement.
Okay. So that is one of the reason why you declined an invitation. Okay. So
Yes.
others will, okay, if you give an invitation to example to the businessman, okay, sometimes the businessman will declining an invitation. Why? Because they are also busy, right? Not
Yeah.
all the time they are free for that kind of invitation or for that kind of party, right? Because their time is always have a schedule, right? So if you give an invitation in that person, so you can ask also what is the time that they are free, okay? So that they can attend or they will accept your invitation, okay? So next,
Yeah.
declining an invitation letter. So first, okay, we have, remember we have greetings, headings, and body of the letter, and then closing and the signature. So that is always a formal or an informal letters, okay? Even though that is a declining. So in declining letters, you must put what is the reason why you cannot attend that invitation so that the owner of the invitation will not angry to you or will not what else will not
Mm,
they will not hurt also because sometimes
yes.
just remember we are different we have different emotions and feelings, right, and thinking also. So that's why, okay, you must state what is the reason, what is the big reason why you are not attending that, because once you invite someone, you are also very special to them, right? On their special day. So that's why, even though you don't like to decline that invitation, but you have another important thing to do. So that's the reason. So you must only explain, okay, so that they will okay also, right? So please
Yeah.
read this. What happened in these declining letters?
Mm,
Okay, this is the Mr. A. Gramont, Expert Manager Intercorp, Ashland. Okay, can you read the body of the letter?
yes. It really goes very kind of you to suggest we talk about the project at your country house in Greenbrier. It would have been most enjoyable to discuss things in a more relaxed setting and get to know each other better. Unfortunately, an urgent problem at our subsidiary in Neoto obliged me to leave Zero at once and may occupy all my attention for some weeks. Let me say once again how much I regret being unable to accept your kind and invitation. I will
Uh,
contact you about the project shortly. Yours
yes.
sincerely.
So why? Okay, why? he or she did not accept the invitation. What is the biggest reason why he did not accept it?
Mm, they cannot submit because they have a urgent problem at their subsidiary in Kyoto, them to oblige his or her to leave.
Okay, so example, Hong, I will ask you, if there is someone, or example, your best friend will invite you or give you an invitation about his or her birthday party, and then your mother will be go out also um to go to the movie theater, what will you do? Would you like
Mm,
to accept the invitation, or would you like to go with your parents?
is the invitation or can you say it again?
Okay, so I will give you a scenario, or that is situation. Okay, example, you have a best friend, and then tomorrow is here uh here or his birthday, okay, and then he give you an invitation that you must to attend on that day, because that is his or her big event in their life, right? Because it is a special day, that is birthday party. And then your parents also on that day has a schedule to go to the movie theater. So what
Yeah.
would you like to choose? The invitation for your best friend or your parents?
Mm, I think is to the parent.
Oh, why? Why you choose that? What do you think?
Uh,
Okay. Support your answer. Why?
why I do that? I think I would go to my friend
Oh, oh, don't forget this, okay? If you will go for a decision, make it sure that is your best decision, okay? Do not
okay.
make a decision that, oh, I will go to my friends, oh, no, I will go to your best friend. So okay, if you make a decision just only once, and then no more to change the decision, okay? Decision is very important, so just always remember that, Hong. Just put in your mind. Okay, just put in your
Yeah.
mind, Hong, that you're someday you'll become a businessman. Okay, just put it, okay, and then think many times. Okay, so if you want a decision, that is only your decision. Okay, this is my decision, and no more change. Okay, that is put in your mindset always. Okay, a businessman
Yes.
is just like that. No change, no change in their mind. Okay, I will give you a chance. Okay, what is your decision? Accept the
Yeah.
invitation, or you will go to your parents?
I
Okay,
think I
just
do.
answer, and then I will answer also in my side. Go.
I think I will accept the invitation of my best friend
Okay, why? Why you choose that?
because I can go. This is the big party or the special day of my friend, and I can go and I go to them. Or my parent, I can go to I go with them in other day. I think it.
Very good. That is the best decision that I ever heard to you. Okay, so for me also, huh? Okay, what is my decision on that situation? Okay, I will choose for the invitation of my best friend. Why? Because that is only once in a lifetime, right? Remember that?
Yes.
Only once in a year that your best friend had a birthday party, and then your parents will always there, right? Every day, or every every time you have a free time, you can go with your parents to go to the movie or something, go to the market or anywhere, right? They're always
Yeah.
in your side. But a birthday party is only once in a year, right?
Yes.
Yes, just think many times, okay, why you choose on that situation, why you choose this, right? Okay, so just remember, best friend is there is only once in a lifetime, but your once in a year, but your parents is always, okay, every minute, every seconds, right? Every hour, every night, every day, you have a parents, right?
Yes.
A birthday is not always, or a birthday is not every day, okay? And also
Yeah.
you cannot receive any invitation letter every day. That is also only once, right? If there is someone like to give you an invitation, right? You are lucky if you can receive an invitation. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
So once you receive it, okay, grab the opportunity, go. Just
Yeah.
enjoy the night or just enjoy the party, okay? So that's it
Okay.
only, okay? Don't make the situation difficult, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so just put in your mind always, okay? So now let's move on. Some model sentences. Okay, so now please read it. Number one.
Okay. Meter. Okay. Choose. Mr. and Mrs. Duplet thank the British consul for his kind invitation, which they have much pleasure in accepting. Mr.
Oh,
John Master is pleased to accept Mr. Blank's invitation. I am sorry that I cannot accept your very kind invitation for the fourth hit. Mr. Peter Shaw regrets being unable to accept Mr. Best's invitation to dinner as blank. I am happy to agree that we meet for working lunch at blank. Thank you for your very kind invitation. I shall be delighted to attend. I would love to come to your cocktail party next week. Next, I would love to come to your cocktail party next Saturday. I would dearly like to be able to accept your kind invitation. Unfortunately, it will be another time.
okay. So what can you refer after reading all the example? Okay, so we already done. Okay, there is a modal sentences, meaning that is okay. Not all of the sentence is exact information, right? There is only a shortcut for it. Okay. Okay, next, let's find out what is another responding letters. Why there are many people declining or accepting that letters. Okay,
Yeah.
responding letters. Next, let's proceed. Oh. Okay, dong. Okay. So I know you know already the parts of the letter, okay? You memorize it already, right? So we have new words in this lesson. During your holidays, if anything should prevent you going ahead with the idea, so going ahead with the idea or that is a decision, put you out once again, put off inviting up. So go. This is an accepting an invitation. Oh no, just try to read it.
One during your holidays, to if anything should prevent you to going ahead with the idea. 4. Put you out. 5. Once again, 6. Put off inviting you.
Yeah, so I would be sorry to put you out. Looking forward to seeing you again. So that is the accepting letter. So it was very kind of you to invite me during your holidays. I am happy to be able to accept your kind invitation and could arrive in the late afternoon. So meaning the person accepting on that letter and inform everything also that he or she can arrive, but in the late afternoon, right? On that day.
Yes.
Okay, so there are many kinds of accepting the letters. Okay, so now next, this is an informally. Can you read it, huh?
Mm, with what I can see. I am seeing new words.
Oh, you cannot see the slide?
I am
Okay, how about
seeing.
this?
Okay, okay, I can see it.
Okay, so now
Okay,
please read the accepting informally.
okay. Accepting informally. What is a great idea? I have ever been thinking for a while. It was time we saw each other again. But you know my job and my commitments. I always put off inviting you. This Friday at 8 p.m. Then. See you soon.
Okay, accepting informally. Why that is mean accepting informally? So let's read. What is great idea? I've been thinking for a while. It was time we saw each other again. But you know, my job and my commitments, I always put off inviting you. So what have you understand in that letter?
What can you
What have you
also?
understand? Yes.
Uh, 'Cause I understand that is this is a the letter
Okay,
to
so in that letter, okay, the owner is that is the great idea in making accepting letter informally. Why? Because that is the time that we can saw each other again. Maybe that is for how many years we cannot see each other. So that's why that is the great idea for them. Okay. Even though they know the job and the commitments of each other, but they will have to invite it. So the owner give the date. Okay. Okay. So next, there is also informal. Declining an invitation. Go. Another.
dear friend. I am very sorry to be unable to accept your kind invitation. Unfortunately, I have to go down south unexpectedly and won't have the pleasure of spending a few days with you. I do hope you will forgive me with every best wish. Okay.
Okay, just wait for a minute. What happened to the Zoom? Just wait. Okay. Can you see me already, huh?
Yes, but I think
I
you
stopped
have
the video. Can you
yes.
open your video, please?
I can look and I can see a line that they write that you cannot start your video because the host has stopped it.
Oh, there is a. Just wait for a minute, okay? I don't know
Okay.
what happened on this. Okay, just wait.
Okay.
So you cannot open the video.
Yes.
What is the message or the pop up in your screen?
It writes that you cannot start your video because the host has stopped it. It means that you have stopped it.
Oh, but I cannot. That's why what I don't know what happened. Where I can find this? Okay, just wait for a minute. Options. Where I can find this? Okay. Hong, can you leave in a moment and come back up again?
Okay.
Can you do it? Okay, okay. I will wait.
Okay. I'll leave it.
Okay, okay. Okay, can you open your video, Hong?
Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
right now.
Okay, so let's continue. Oh. Okay, so go. Please read the decline. What is it declining? Okay,
Okay.
go.
Dear friend, I am very sorry to be unable to accept your kind invitation. Unfortunately, I have to go down south unexpectedly and won't have the pleasure of spending a few days with you. I do hope you will forgive me with every best wish.
So this is the best declining letters. Why? Because the owner or the writer of this letter, okay, apologizes, right? That is the best
Yes.
part in our declining the letter. You must to apologize why you declined the invitation, okay? So he or she asked for apologizes that she cannot attend or she cannot accept the invitation because they're going to go to the south, that is unexpectedly, so meaning um he or she don't know also on that time, okay? If there is an emergency, there is one I said to you that that is not all the time you are free, so that is an emergency, okay? And won't
Okay.
have the pleasure of spending a few days with you. So he or she explained very well why um they cannot attend that, and then he or she apologized also first so that his friends or her friend, if they accept that declining letters as they read, they will not hurt. Why? Because in the first sentence on the letter, they already apologize. Okay? So that is the best
Okay.
thing you do. Because sometimes there are some people making a declining letter. They are always state for the reason, but they did not write for the apologize, or they would not like to write for the sorry, okay? They only just explain why they cannot accept that letter. So there are many kind of declining letters. Some first they will say sorry, and then the other will only explain why they
Yeah.
declined it, but they do not say sorry. Okay? The most important in declining letters is you must say sorry, and then you will also say thank you for inviting. Okay? But
Yeah.
sorry, I cannot accept your invitation letter because I have an important meeting or some emergency that unexpectedly. So declining letters, you must say sorry and you must say always thank you so that you'll become a respectful one. Okay, so just always remember that. So now accepting.
Accepting my wife and I have great pleasure in reception your kind invitation and look forward to meeting your friend. Your sincerely.
Okay, in accepting letter, okay, right? Can you see it? My wife
Yes.
and I have great pleasure. So that is the greetings, right? Okay, they express the feelings inside. Okay, they accept the letter formally, right? Okay, next we have the modal letters. Okay,
Yeah.
go. What are the modal letters?
Dear Mr. Stuart, it was very kind of you to invite me for a weekend at Broadstairs. It will certainly be more agreeable present to work together in your country house than in Paris. I could arrive on Friday if that suits you, George.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, modal letters. So there, Mr. Stuart. Stuart, it was very kind of you to invite me for a weekend up Broadstairs. It will certainly be more agreeable or pleasant to work together in your country house than in Paris. I could arrive on Thursday, Friday if that suits you.
Okay.
So what is inside in the letter? Have you understand it?
Yes.
Yes, that is a kind of invitation for a weekend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Dear Penny, it's very kind of your invitation to dinner for next Saturday. Unfortunately, an urgent problem obliged Francos to spend about a fortnight in New York. It'll be for another time. I will send you a note as soon as he arrives back. Goodbye.
Yes. In this letter, there is an invitation to have a dinner for the next Saturday, right?
Yep.
Okay. So he or she accept the letter, but just read the sentence. Unfortunately, an urgent problem obliges Francois to spend about fortnight in New York. So what do you mean that he or she accept the letter, but that is for another time, right?
Yes.
Because there is an unfortunately an urgent problem. Okay, home. A dinner can be transferred to another day, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, every day we have a dinner. So if there is someone who invite you in this kind of letter, there is someone invite him or her to have a dinner for the next Saturday. But yes, she accept the letter on that day, but he or she explained what happened. So they have an unfortunately urgent problem. So he or she asked for the another time. Okay. So just look at, he said, I'll send you a note as soon as he arrives back. Okay.
Okay.
So example, in a business or in a company, right? Example, you are the president. So there is an employee or a secretary, right, that manage your schedule, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And there is someone give the invitation for you, your president, right? But there is also an schedule on that time. But you must to accept the invitation letter. So what would you do? So you will transfer for another time, okay? If that is
Yes.
okay or that is available, right? So
Yeah.
choose any time or that is more comfortable, okay? Because schedule is always a schedule, right? Most especially in the big boss. Okay, next.
Meter Paul Maran times meter MEC Lee was a kind invitation with he has great pleasure in accepting and has pleasure in accepting it.
Yes, Mr. Paul Moran thanks Mr. and Mrs. Lee for their kind invitation with he has great pleasure in accepting. So meaning he is happy in accepting the letters. So let's practice making outline and write for the responding letters. Okay. So we already done that. Okay, for example, okay, don't write anymore because I know you know already. Okay, let's write a formal letter to accept an invitation from your old teacher to go back to your old school to join its 60 years anniversary party. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, go try.
Right?
Yes, yes. No, no. Just always say, okay, write a formal letter to accept an invitation from your old teacher to go back to your old school to join its 60 years anniversary party. Meaning, your teacher invited you to accept the invitation that you will go to the old school to join the 60 years anniversary party. So what would you say? Okay, just give me your um body of the letter, okay?
Okay.
Because I know you know already on how to write a letter. So just give me your
Okay.
message, okay, on what you do, okay?
Okay.
Meaning your old teacher gave you an invitation so that you can go back to your old school to join the 60 years anniversary party. So you must accept the invitation, right? What would you do?
Okay, I will wait a minute, I am thinking.
Okay, don't decline the invitation, okay? You must accept. So what would be your message? Even though that is only two sentence, but
Two
there is
seconds only.
hello?
Yes. Yes, will you
Okay.
hear me?
Yes, yes. Okay, what is your question, Hong?
It's two sentence only.
Okay, two sentence or one sentence, but there is the main idea or why you must to accept it. Only one or two. It is okay for the acceptance of invitation letter if you will write one to two sentence, as long as the important in the accepting letters is you must always say thank you, right? Thank you for inviting me, thank you for giving me in this kind of invitation. Okay, so that's it only. That is the main words in the invitation, because that is accepting the invitation. So if you accept the invitation, what would you do, right? So you will say thank you to the owner, right? Or to the one who gave
Yes.
you. Okay, go. Only the message. What would you say?
I think I would say that it was a long time we have not seen each other, and this is special occasion that we can meet each other. And I very miss my teacher, and I will wait to. I'm looking forward to um, seeing you at that day. Thanks for your invitation.
Yes. Oh, that is very good. That is a very what is that? Very good performance in making the acceptation of an invitation. Okay. So if you are the one who read that first, okay. So sample, this is a letter. Okay. Oh wow, Hong who gave me an he accept the invitation. So if he or she read your letter, he
Yeah.
also or she also happy because of your words, because you have the magic word. So what is your the magic word of your acceptance of invitation letter? That is thank you. Okay, that is the magic
Yes.
word in the letter, thank you. Okay, very good, Hang. So you know already how to write a letter, only the love letter. You know how to write it. Do you know how to write that?
Yes.
Oh, mm. Did you try? Did you have you already experienced writing that?
Not yet.
Okay, now write an informal letter to decline enjoining lunch with your close friend Lucy. Oh, we have another challenge song, right? Okay, write an informal letter to decline enjoying lunch with your close friend Lucy. Okay, what will you do? Go. It is
Okay.
informal letter. But I will ask you only for the body of the letter, or your message, or your magic words in that declining. How would you
Okay.
say?
Wait, I'm thinking it in my mind.
Try to find words that they cannot offend someone, or you cannot hurt someone while you declining it. That is the purpose in declining the letter. You must find the magic word that they will not hurt or they will not offend. So as you read the letters, even though you declining it, they're happy to read. Okay?
Okay. I'm thinking about the reason.
Go.
Okay. Hmm. This okay. If
Okay. Yes.
you are enjoying lunch,
Yes.
uh, okay, I will write it that. Uh, mm, um, I'm sorry that I cannot accept your very kind invitation for the lunch today because I have to do my homework, to do my project because I have to do my project to hand it to my teacher this afternoon, and I will have to do it as a
Oh.
noon, and I can enjoy with you.
Okay. Wow. Your explanation is so very long, and then the reader will also understand to you why you're declining it. So that is the best reason that you had, Hong. Why? Because okay, in your reason, okay, the reader will understand you why you're declining it, because you have a project, you have a project that needed to finish it, because that is important also, right? So you,
Yes.
in declining a letters, you must find the biggest reason, okay? Not only the nonsense reason, right?
Yes.
Because if you write the nonsense reason, okay, if you will say, sorry, I cannot attend or accept your invitation for a dinner today or lunch today because I have an emergency. Okay? Because there are many people like that. They only said, I have an emergency. So what kind of emergency is that? Okay? So the rather think hanging, right? Oh, maybe what happened to them? Okay, so there are many questions. But if you write your letters correctly or formally that you cannot attend or you cannot accept the invitation because you have something to do, like you must have to finish your project on this day because that is already the deadline. Okay, so if you already finish it, you can join the lunch in another time or another day, right?
Yes.
Okay, and also you say sorry. Okay, that is the important also. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
yes, we already done. What have you learned today? This is our last letter.
Yeah.
What have you learned today, huh?
I learned to write that the thank you about the invitation or the decline invitation of somebody.
Yes. Okay. And also, Hong. Okay. So today you learn also on how to thank. What do you mean? On how to thank correctly or on how to thank that you cannot hurt someone, as I said. Okay. Please do not think only with yourself or do not be too much selfish. Okay. If that is a decision. So making a decision, Hong, not only for yourself, okay? You must see also the other part, okay? Just put in your mind on that, huh?
What happened?
Okay. So, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Yes, in making decision, just remember, do not be selfish, okay? Oh, do not be
Okay.
selfish, okay? Think in the other side also, right?
Yep.
So that is the biggest decision making in your life. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you think that that is good for you and then for the others is not good, try to balance. Okay, what is the good decision? Okay, so I know you can
Okay.
do it that home because you already a teenager, so you can realize something in the future. Okay, that's it. Okay, just always remember what I said to you. Okay,
Yes.
yes, be a business minded also. Just remember that I know you can do it because you are a cleaver. So just always study and find something difficulties words so that you can easily understand also in the future. That is for you only, Hong. Okay? It can help you better. Yes, thank you so much for your time today, Hong. I'm so happy for you today. Bye bye, Hong. Good night.
Yes. Bye bye.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Good
Good night.
night.